Jeopardy trans contestant, Amy Schneider, becomes the first woman to earn more than $1 million. $1 million. Queer News Tonight previously reported when Amy Schneider became the top-earning female contestant on Jeopardy, and she continues to break records with her 29th victory last night, becoming the first woman in the show's history to win more than $1 million in cumulative prize money. Schneider is an engineering manager from Oakland, California, and one of only 4 people to have ever broken the $1 million mark on the quiz show in regular season play. Schneider's winnings now stand at $1,035,400 after taking home $15,800 last night. Only 3 other contestants, James Holzhauer, Matt Amodio, and Ken Jennings, who is also the host for Amy's shows, have won more games and more money in the regular season. She's not yet close to third place Amodio when it comes to winnings. He finished his streak at $1.5 million, but she could overtake Holzhauer's 32 wins this week. Schneider also broke records last year when she became the first transgender contestant to qualify for the Tournament of Champions. And I love her. I think she is an amazing, amazing representation for our community in general, and America in general. And I would love to see her as the Grand Marshal for the Wilton Manors Pride Parade, this Stonewall Parade this June. She's got my vote, and I think we need to push for her.
Can we just tip our hats to John Hayden for mad respect for his crack journalism professionalism, to report that she has won through last night $1,035,000, but that's not the important number. The $400 that he incorporated in the reporting is really worth.
And he dropped it on the 1.5 million.
I thought you were serious for a second. The shade.
It was shady. Is this a big story? Do you think it's a big story?
It's a big story because it's a trans woman that's sort of leading this fight, the one that's won more than anyone apparently before. So I don't follow Jeopardy, but every time she's on the cover now of SFGN, she's gotten all this attention. I think it's important that to middle America, as an example, who's watching Jeopardy, to see a trans woman leading the way.
You know, it's interesting to me, and I'm serious about this. It's interesting. Tony leads a major not-for-profit that focuses on one of its big areas is trans. You were the former executive director of SAVE, a very important political organization. Glenn is the founder of Smart Ride, one of the most important HIV events in the country. John is a principal reporter for various organizations. Jeff is going to be the director of the National Task Force National Dinner. So there's lots of political advocacy sitting at this table. This person on Jeopardy, representing the trans community, can do things that we can never do. Because Mildred, sitting in Omaha, Nebraska, watches Amy Schneider and goes, I don't really get the big deal about trans, and opens the door. This is an incredibly big story.
I think you talk about, and Tony does, about normalizing. This normalizes this person as just a person. It's not trans, it's not gay, it's not lesbian. She's just an intelligent woman that's out there and doing what she does. And that normalization is so important.
When you can report on a story like this and have crack journalism professionalism of $400, it's a win-win for all of us. LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ